Welcome back to Garage Build Strongman. Today's deadlift day. Deadlift day. So we have the opening to pull whatever I want. We're gonna go for a top set. I don't know where, but I have 3 sets of 2 to build to my top set. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna get there. I'm not going to. I'll bring you along when I get to the higher sets. I'm first set is going to be 455 for 2. Then we're going to jump to 470 for 2, I hope. And then it's open from there, whatever I can hit. Um, I'm just going to do some stretching here today. I am not feeling very mobile. And for any strongman event, mobility is key. And especially for deadlifting and moving and stuff like that. It's huge, and my knees just are feeling like they want to explode. My abdomen is tight and sore from doing Zercher carries. My mid to lower back is tight, and I have a. My sister told me about this. It's a genetic thing where my ribs kind of get tangled or locked up. I'm not sure what they call it, but she has it, and it's pretty severe for her sometimes. For me, it just makes me uncomfortable. So I kind of got to move and stretch and do as much mobility type shit as I can because, oh, while normal people get tight from sitting around, us fools that do this strongman bullshit have to do it because we tighten up so much harder, so much faster. Our bodies take so much more abuse. I'm sure this is a great angle for you guys. So I'm going to do a little bit more stretching and hit a few warm up sets, and then start moving towards my top sets. And when I come back, we'll I don't know, we'll probably be in the 400 range, 3 to 400 range. Again, I'm talking about pounds, not kilos, because eh, if I was pulling 470, I wouldn't be making shitty YouTube videos like I do now. So we'll be back in a minute, guys. Here. All right. Just bumped up to 365. I'm at the point where I'm doing 2 singles on each one. Uh, pull, give myself a minute or so, pull again, and then I bump up the weight. 315 is where I usually throw my soft belt on, and I've got the neoprene shorts on, the Cerberus ones, because I'm so stiff. I'm not feeling that mobile. Although I'm pulling fine, it's comfortable. Not feeling real mobile, so I want to keep my hips and everything as warm as possible, so that it's comfortable and I don't run into a problem later. My knee's been bothering me. It feels like it wants to explode, but it's actually not really affecting my pulls. So I'm not using straps or anything, just using a soft belt for now. I don't really need them yet. I have pulled 500 plus with no straps, but I don't have to worry about grip today. So I'm not going to. Yeah, this is moving well. I'm happy. So let's hit it one more time. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go one more click on the belt for a little more support. So we want 2. All that. I got my mouth guard. I don't know why I feel weird now. I'm not pulling with a mouth guard or bike guard, whatever you want to call it. You ever watch those powerlifters with these great big stupid? You got to do all this horse shit. The only thing I got to do is adjust. Say a little prayer sometimes. Good. Felt like it moved comfortable. Didn't feel anything. Nothing. Nothing uncomfortable. Everything moved nicely. I'll have to check the form on the camera. My form is always hit and miss sometimes. I find, excuse me, wow. I find as I'm coming up sometimes, now I start to pull more with my back and I get kind of, it's hard to keep that perfect form all the time. Even though they say, oh, you don't get perfect form, you're going to hurt. But I've watched my videos many, many times, talked to my coach about them. It's just the same small little cues that go out where my hips will come up too fast or not fast enough. Depends on the day, the mood, how my body feels. Um, but when I feel good, even though I still feel tight today, this moved good. So we're going to jump to 470 next and see how that goes. Okay, so here's the question. What is the fine line between rested and cold? So there's times I've waited like 3, 4, 5 minutes to pull, and then there's other times when I feel like I need a shorter time, so I'll make 2 or 3 minutes. I remember watching a couple of people, and they talked about waiting up to like 15 minutes to make pulls. Now they're talking big, big weights. You know, you're talking people that are pulling 800, 900 pounds. Obviously, your CNS and your body needs much more time to recover from that. So I don't think I needed that much time. Conversely, out of sheer laziness, we're at 475, not 470, because I could put two tens on and I was done instead of putting a 5 and a 2.5 type bullshit. It's just whatever. So same thing. Let's get her tied up. We want to try and hit two. The first pull is always slow because your body's not confident or your mind's not confident you're going to make the pull just right. And then the second one seems to pull better unless it hurts. Let's hope it's not that second one. Okay. That moved well. Again, the second one seemed to move better. And it seemed to be I was more locked in. My hips and everything seemed to fire more gooderish. So 475 to what? 495? Definitely think 495 is there. But I don't know how many pulls I got in me. So I think we're going to go to 495 and see how that feels. And if I've got more, I might jump to like 505. Yeah, we'll see. We got 495 on the bar. We're going to jump up. We're going to use some smelling salts. I've got industry smelling salts today. I also have zone smelling salts that I keep in my bag in the Ziploc to keep it as fresh as possible. This one, and I have another one sponsored by Strongman Corp that they give out as one of their prizes. And but today we're going to go with Team Industry. It's a buddy of mine that owns the Canadian distributor. So, you know, I always try and help out and buy products here and there. I have several of them, some chalk and knee sleeves and so on and so forth. So Matter of fact, that's where this shirt came from. It says you are enough, which is great. I love it. I love it. I like being supportive of athletes and people in general. So, so I'm going to keep the belt nice and tight. We're just going to go hog wild crazy here. Oh, oh fuck. Holy shit. Oh, that hasn't been open in a while. Jesus Christ. Holy hell. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, all right. Oh, yeah. Woo! Second one not going to be there, but I'm good. I'm okay with that. Not really. Not really. Was kind of hoping it'd be a good second one, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a couple of minutes. I'm going to fucking hit it again. I'd love to jump to 500 or 505. I don't know if it's there today. It doesn't feel like it. But if it's not, and if I can't pull the 495 a second time, I'm going to call it there. All right. We're going to try one more. See if we can get this 495 for a second time. And if it's not much of a struggle, I'll probably just call it there for the day. I'm somewhat happy. I watched the video. My form stayed pretty consistent. I didn't round my shoulders or anything, so it's all there. May just be the day. The other thing too is, you know, when you go to a competition or you're in a place where there's other people around, there's that adrenaline, there's emotion, there's lots of things going on, and your mindset's better than when you're training in the gym. So, you know, all these sessions, the training sessions and everything. Typically, I don't really like maxing out too often because it offers a mental limit. And some people are easily able to overcome that. Say, "Yep, I did 505 alone in the dark, nobody around. I can hit 520, no problem." And they go out and they hit that, no problem. Um, I'm somewhere in the middle. I know I've hit 530, but that was on a deadlift bar in Just Be Strong in Niagara Falls with a bunch of people around. I knew I wasn't setting the class record, but I was really chasing my own PR. So we're gonna go for it again. And I apologize if you can hear the neighbor cutting the grass on his tractor there. There's not much I can do about it. He's got to do what he's got to do when he's got to do it, and I got to do what I got to do when I got to do it. So we're gonna snatch up the belt one more click to get a little more out of it. I don't think that's it. We're gonna hit the smelling salts again. We're gonna do this. This because I've done it. You watched me fucking do it. We're gonna do it again. And if I don't, I'm gonna go out and bang my head on the wall. Because as you know, for proper gym etiquette, you should once you've failed, now it's everybody's problem. So that's what happens. It's not my fault. That's just the way it is. Remember, this stuff's strong. Definitely check out industry.ca, Canadian distributor. My boy Emmanuel and Carrie. You might have seen Carrie. Woo! I posted a video of her records not too long back. Let's get it. I'm going to tighten up my stance just a wee bit. No, no, I don't like it. I can feel the pressure in the lower back. So, whatever. You know, whatever. Fuck them. Fuck that weight. I'm telling you right now, fuck that weight. Let's do some let's do some accessories. Um Again, stiff-legged deadlifts on the platform. I don't like bumping the weights. Throws my head off. So I like doing the little platform thing. Gives me a little more stretch at the bottom or top, depending on how you look at it. So just tighten the belt. 295 on the bar. 295. And yes, the neighbor's still cutting grass. All right, that's second set. 2 sets of 6. It's a good weight. I moved up from last week. Good enough. All right. Next, we got barbell back rack step ups. So, just load the bar normally on your back, wherever you're comfortable with it, high or low bar. About a 6-inch, 5.5-inch step here, and just step up. Um, just building strength at a little bit different angles. Last week was a little higher. This week's a little lower, but I went a little heavier. I have trouble with my knees. So this actually kind of helps build that strength back up in the quads that I really haven't been using. And again, this will help with the deadlifts. So that's next. Oh, you get a bit stretched to get under the bar. The last thing I'm going to show you today that we're doing, because everything else is nothing wild, nothing, probably not that interesting, but important. After this, I got to do some hamstring curls and chest supported rows. Not very exciting. I think they're pretty much self-explanatory, but this one's the weird one. So I got to do, the old GHD, but I don't have a GHD. Those things are like $500 even used. So I have this bench here, kind of simulates it. And if I function my brain thinking about it properly and get the movement right, I get the same sort of pull in the hamstrings. So I'm gonna show you. So I gotta get down, get back. I gotta get high enough that my balls aren't getting pinched, but low enough that I'm hitting the right spots. So my knees are just here. So I gotta, let me tell you, this plays havoc on the quads because it's just the way it is. Get in here. Okay. So I got 3 sets of 12. If this pad here was a little longer, it would function just a wee bit better. Definitely not the same pull as you would get from a proper GHD, but it does work. I can feel it directly in my hamstrings, making sure I keep my back straight, as straight as possible. And this is new for me. I haven't done these before. So they're very comfortable. I actually quite enjoy them. Like I said, wish this was about 2.5 to 3 inches longer. I've said that many times, not always referring to gym equipment. Anyway, I have 2 more sets of that, 2 sets of 12 to do, and that will be it for today for the video. They said I got a couple more things I'm going to do, but this video is long enough. So guys, thanks for watching. I don't know what I got coming for you next, but I think maybe when the deadlift suit gets here, we're going to do a video because I've never used one. So it could be interesting just trying to get it on. So again, thanks for watching. And remember, guys, just get out there and do something. You don't have to do what I do or what any of these strongman guys are doing. Just go out and do something. Get some exercise. Walk, run, go swimming, take your dog for a walk. Pick up some light weights and do something. Just anything you do is bettering yourself for tomorrow, and strengthening your body up never hurts, and it will benefit you in the long run. Take care, guys.